Alright, my first team is the Falcons.
Redskins.
Got Los Angeles.
Raiders.
Detroit.
Texans.
My
Fuse LA. Fuse LA. I'm using Houston.
I'm about to use the Bears.
Alright, I'm still gonna have to use Houston.
I use LA. Like LA is like it's cool, but they're not fun to use all the time. If that makes sense.
Not gonna lie to you, I don't feel that same way when it comes to the Giants. Every time I use the Giants, I have a ball. Saquon Jesus Sparkle. I'm making that his nickname. I guarantee you. I'm gonna get people to start saying it. And then somebody else is gonna take credit for it.
You start streaming this game or not?
Yeah, I just started streaming like a couple of minutes ago. Like you can use like what we were just talking about before. You can do it, but just do it like real sporadic.
Yeah, try to be better.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are
so
at
I was squatting today. I did a box
Field
squat,
in Chicago. This was
yeah.
the scene a moment
I
ago
got up.
as the
It
Bears
was
emerged from their tunnel.
575
Ready for
on box
football
squat.
are they, and ready for
Pretty
football are
good.
we as the Bears get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
I'm not gonna lie, I was tired though. I was so tired.
My bad, my controller bad.
No, I was saying I was super tired once I got up all that to that weight, bro. My legs were about to give out on me. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go do some studying and work. I'm trying to teach myself Kali Linux.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors.
I gotta do a little bit of
Off we
stuff
go
for work
from
too.
Soldier Field. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I completely forgot which I chose to run it back in. Like what thing.
Line.
Wow, bad defense, bad defense, bad defense. I can't even.
It might be a good defense.
No, it's bad.
Oh, I see why you say that.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
James Cohen's a lot faster than that.
Losing yardage
Tariq Cohen's way faster than what they just made him right there.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. We become
they
so
just beat that man on that play.
You sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people.
Ooh, I'm glad you didn't do the hurry up.
So far, hasn't been too successful. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Nah, I got something for that cutback, man. That man is always going to be there. I'm not getting caught on that play.
A chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get
a little
bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Gotta go.
This time, Trubisky will throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Why do you spin so far out like that? That's so nasty.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring
Because if he didn't, I really could have finessed you on that.
In the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense now.
I was really just trying to get that first down. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. The first down was right there. What's wrong with you?
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Trubisky steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he
I'm gonna let you pick hit me.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that
Ah,
play.
that could have
Perfect
been a
slide
whole
to avoid
pick
the
right
big hit
there. He
and
was
pick
paying
up a first
attention.
down.
And now a throw
I threw
on
it inside.
first
Like I
down
threw it
there,
way,
but it's
way inside
incomplete.
because like
That's
he
very well
faded out with a
timed there
running back.
defensively because it's not a
He
bad throw,
he
but
ran
the
out with a running
collision
back.
came at the
Bro,
exact
that's
time
crazy because
he was reaching to bring
that
in
was
the
not a
football.
drop pass.
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better. And he's going to go
Ooh, lucky,
down. The
lucky,
Texans
lucky.
come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney coming hard that
I can't even
time.
slide
He's able
to
to
the
run him
side because
down
you
for a
had
loss
bookends.
of 12.
Yeah.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out. So they took a
Pass
shot there on
interference,
3rd
bro.
Man, you weren't
down.
gonna catch that
Now
ball.
it's 4.
That's
Well,
pass
that certainly looked
interference.
like something that
Look,
he
you
Neither
want
of
to
us
know
are
the
gonna
truth?
catch
all
I'm
week in
past the 50.
practice getting ready
I'm
for
technically
this
past
one.
the 50.
Take the
it.
big
No, you're
shot
But
not.
I'm
right
not
out of
past
the
the
gate.
50.
At worst, you'll open up the
Nah, because you
You
defense
got
gotta
up and
punt
you
it.
pushed
loosen
me
them
back.
up, have them
Because you
back on
pushed
their
me back.
heels.
So on 4th
You
So
did that to
down,
me
it's the punter,
yesterday,
Pat
and I
O'Donnell, to
punted
kick
it.
it away.
I didn't push you back. You never got to the 50 yesterday
Yes, I
when that
did.
happened.
Taken in at the 11.
It's slow,
Give him 11 yards that time
slow
on the return.
spin.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Watson will bring up the Texans here,
Whoa.
1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
phony.
incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Back to throw.
Wow. Are you serious, man?
Incomplete there. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the
Are you
intended
serious?
receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
He may try and run for this.
Fuck that, boy.
And he'll go down just
I was
shy
trying
of
to
the
throw it
25 to
to
24-yard
DeAndre
line.
Hopkins because
The
he's
decision
open.
to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not
But
enough. Now it's
I got
4.
past the line of scrimmage.
The Texans send the punter out. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. Taken in at the 22. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bears take over. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready.
Somebody stop
Our
me.
game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind
That's a
that.
play coming.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an
You must
advantage
do
in
that play
field
a lot
possession?
in
And that's
franchise.
what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking
Wow.
to gain that advantage here on this
Because
drive.
it's kind of a pick
We've
route
seen
play.
quite a bit of the short passing game here early on
Oh
first
no,
quarter, haven't we?
I
We
really
have, and I
don't.
think it works a
I
couple
don't
of
use the
ways
playbook.
for this team because, number one, you throw the
I have a
short
different
game
playbook
until
for
they stop
franchise.
it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over to the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Yeah.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Trubisky. Throw left side complete. It's Robinson. And he'll go down at the 28. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take him the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
A Chicago first down. The former Jag, Allen Robinson, on the catch from Trubisky. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Trubisky with a give to Howard.
Trust my
And
corners.
he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
That's going to be caught at the 10.
Let's go. My first fumble in 5 years.
And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You definitely got to fumble less today, too. My quarterback got swung down and fumbled the ball.
No, I think you're talking about you. I think I dig it. That play was yours, though.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And he'll find Akins there.
Nah, that was you yesterday.
And he gets
It was the game where I just couldn't get a break. I tried to throw it up and just fumbled it.
Hurry up.
You're able to hit a receiver in
Come on, hurry up. Let me hike it.
a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
That's one thing I wish they could switch. Like, I have all that open space in front of me. Why am I catching the ball and taking 4 steps to the left side?
Well, because if you're not, most receivers can't change on dime like you said like that.
I guess.
Unless I was also a tight end. If it was a receiver like a Tyreek Hill, I'll say yeah, you should be able to make that play. But that was also a.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
It's taking me a year to hike that ball. You have this on like fast, like very fast. It's not playing like fast. It's taking a year for me to go.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Miller.
That was fun.
Nah, it was.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Here's Watson. The catch made by Miller. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So,
the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
And I have to admit, partner, that
finally get a fumble and that happens.
That I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline and using
You overran the hell out of that. That should have been
I did.
And I threw it backside too, but this guy Deshaun just threw it forward like an idiot.
I didn't think it was. I was trying to time it.
He ran hitches and go routes essentially. Yeah. I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day.
Wow. He's lucky, bro. That'd have been amazing.
Hey, it's okay. They made up for it. They made up for their nonsense. It's okay.
If I knew I was going to happen, I would have dove forward.
There's no doubt in my mind, He hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Yeah, this thing is moving nice.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Drops it to Blue. Complete.
Let's go. That's how you work, baby. That's how you do that work.
They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now, you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to
not the defense I wanted.
You have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you.
Oh my!
Khalil Mack.
My mic cut out, bro.
Space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result,
I just had to throw that ball in. My mic on the
cut. Go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete.
Khalil Mack, though, was woo. That boy was on a mission.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down.
Should have hit him harder than that. Could
have
dropped him.
And they'll get him down right
oh, he could. I thought he was about to. Exactly that.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
That was my pick. I definitely pressed Sean.
Get to the 29-yard
I know.
line brought down there.
I know, but that happens to me all the time. I kind of figured, I was like, yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this one. I'll take this one.
With those
that happens to me a lot. First down, or you need it.
If you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. Oh, this is
wow. That's my fault. Overran that. That was trash. I thought they were going to give me the dude that no, it's behind him.
Nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down.
You should be pissed. I'm just fucking up.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
Knew he was going to be open. Somebody's just standing there. And again, doesn't have eyes behind the back of the head, so can't really.
But, like, realistically, you see the ball thrown, you're going to jump towards it. Even if you don't have eyes behind your head to be like, prepared.
Not even that. Like, you'll just be able to read the eyes of the quarterback or read, like, where his helmet is looking.
Well, probably because you don't know, because, like, you don't know where he's looking on this. That wasn't the key receiver, you know what I'm saying? That was like a secondary, third choice. The key receiver was the tight end. So he's been looking out for the flat.
You're thinking about jump starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure.
Yo, why do you keep messing that throw up, man?
You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision.
Come on,
here.
Deshaun.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre.
Yeah, I feel like every time I start streaming, they want to give you the win.
He's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic
I'm gonna just start
guys
streaming the
catch
first
it,
game as opposed to just streaming.
Big tackle, knock the ball free.
I'm dead serious.
Anything you can do to slow them down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky.
Bro, why you run out of bounds?
Let's face it, route tree. As many times as you
There's nobody over there to pick
sync,
that.
practice it, do all those things.
No, I'm not
But once
saying
you get the
nobody
game speed,
picked that,
it doesn't always time up quite
I think
that
you were
well.
technically
That
still
one
in the
goes
pocket.
incomplete.
Huh?
You were technically still in the pocket.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
But I threw it at a receiver.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get it.
No, you didn't. If he's out of bounds, if he's out of bounds, he doesn't count as an eligible receiver.
But you can still throw it at him.
But he doesn't count as an eligible receiver. So you would still get called for it.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't, trust me.
Yes, you would. You would still get called for it because he's not an eligible receiver. That's like throwing it to a line. You would still get called for it. Yes.
You can look at we can check the rules after the game. I'm promising you it's not.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get
What?
there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
But nah, seriously, if he steps out of bounds, he's eligible to even come back on the field. Well, he can come back on the field, but he has to let the referee that he's back in the game, pretty much.
No. If you step out and you step back when you touch the ball, it's a penalty.
That's a pick.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick.
I'm over here talking, not even paying attention. I'm just throwing it at time. All right, I gotta really start playing.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And it's complete.
There was no touchdown happening, but I picked the yard.
Inside the 30. So we
I started the ball, right?
time here at Soldier Field with
I
the
put the
Bears
new
out in
call,
front.
he's on.
As we are off to Orlando now to
Everybody's
check in with
doing
Jonathan
it.
Coachman
I mean,
and
look
our
at
EA
it,
Sports
dog.
halftime report. We go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to
After
receive
this
the
game,
kick.
I'm definitely done.
Out comes a Houston
I
offense
gotta go
as they
find
get
this
set
item.
to
Even I'm not
take
going
over
in
here.
tomorrow.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Watson now to throw. Caught left side.
Oh, you are so lucky. I seen that play coming a mile away, too.
24 yards. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Out to his left. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display.
I knew that was about
this
to be
game,
that.
really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. On 4th down, Watson. And he's got Miller.
That was phony.
Nah, I floated that ball. I tapped all damn. Like literally tapped it. Ooh, this is bad. I don't know about this one. The reason I didn't know, because I knew 64 was going to go and block that.
Tough first half for him,
I
unable to
knew
put up the
64
numbers
was
he's
going
used
to
to
go.
producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw is Watson. And that
What?
is incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing
Really?
defensive back is
He definitely overthrew that.
He didn't even overthrow it. That was glitchy. That was going right to him, and then that shit like right before the play happened. Right before the catch happened.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Let's go,
Texans
DeAndre.
passing game in rhythm
That's how you
right
make
now,
something
picking
out
up
of
another
nothing.
first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out
No,
what
this
they
is
game
blitzing
plan.
a lot,
That's
a
going to get
lot,
a
a
loss of
lot.
a yard, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. That also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been
He
doing
almost
it the
fumbled
entire
that.
ball
He
game. Maybe
almost
change up
fumbled
some
that.
blocking
If that was somebody with a little bit
assignments,
more hit
run a few
power,
different plays,
that
but
ball's
stay
on
with
hurt.
the overall essence of the running game.
On third down, Miller. And he'll
That's
get this one
close.
down to about the 10-yard
Nope.
line.
No,
It's a
of
pickup
course
of
it's not.
3, but
Even
it
though the
brings up
ball
what will
landed
be
on
an
the field
interesting
before me.
4th and 1.
Of course it's
I have
not.
to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line
That's
struggled
first.
to sustain
That's
blocks.
first. That's
Yeah, I would agree with
close
that
first.
totally. They've got to
You
focus
lucky
on
that
staying
was
on
the
their
first.
double teams at
That
the
was a
first
That was
first.
first.
Make sure that block's secured before they
Not that you're
slide
lucky
off
that like
and try and chip
my
someone
dude
at the
like
second
didn't touch
level.
him the second earlier. That's definitely first.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to, and he can't find
He was
anywhere
definitely
to
just
go
blocking him 2
and
seconds
he
ago.
goes down.
Like,
Aaron
how'd he shed the
Lynch,
block and end
and
up all the
they'll
way to the right
bury
side?
him for a
Like my
loss of
lineman.
11.
You seen him?
Well, there's still time to rectify
Like he
Nah, I
was
really
all
did.
the
I was
way.
really looking.
silver lining.
I was really
They
looking in
took
the
a sack
secondary
on first and
Like
goal.
for
he.
like the last
But
second.
that close to the goal line, that
God,
still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back
this is
even
wild.
further. Now Watson. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Really? Really?
He's able to get it
My
down to
linebacker
the
standing
2-yard
right there and
line.
let him go over the top.
Really nice gain on the
That's
completion.
crazy.
However, still third and goal that they face now. They'll run. This is Blue. And he's in for
Let's
the
go,
score.
Alfred.
Touchdown, Texans.
Y'all
Alfred
was solid for
Blue
that.
taking it in from 2 yards out.
Honestly, if I didn't bring him over, you'd have had a free win. But your,
Oh yeah, I know that.
not the person you were rating, but your D-end. The reason why I brought him over was because I knew he was going to have to decide to block either my left tackle or the tight end. So I mean, you get it. You know how to play.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know how to play. Pretty much he has to decide what his
Nothing separating these two
what his
teams
job,
on the
yeah, whatever
scoreboard
his
as the
responsibility
kicks away here.
is.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen.
That was a hold.
Past the 40.
That was a hold and a half. Look at that. Look at that. Arm all the way behind his back.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays. And even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Depending on what play you pick, it's going to be depending on your defense, I think. All right, bet.
Again, it's Howard.
And then chip block.
Yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down, they run with Howard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite.
Good job.
Wow.
Sit.
Picked off by
Wow.
Andre Howe. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom,
I truly didn't know she was sitting right there. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know he was there. I thought, what's his name was trailing.
I thought my freaking my fullback was sitting by himself.
Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change.
Yo,
Stop the offense.
Deshaun just must not be able to throw that out there.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Because that play has been open 3 times. And he's messed up all 3 times.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hopkins.
Damn, I thought I was going to get you.
I was trying to strip that so bad.
53 yards.
Yeah, but back to that out. Deshaun can't throw that. I learned it. Even though it's a good play, he just can't throw it.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson.
You didn't have to take that. You're literally a couple yards away from the
sideline. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
This, however.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh yeah, shoot, I fucked up.
Again, it's Watson. The quick slant caught.
Yay!
Y'all really carried him into the end zone.
DeAndre Hopkins.
When you could have got a pick too, because he was sitting right in front of him.
Texans are in for 6. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Damn it! I should have just threw it the circle. I had that too, man.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't.
I've been setting that up for a couple of games. Should have just threw the circle. Circle was wide open.
Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see
might have to go for 2 next time.
was a
that
snap,
sucks.
a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky.
That should have been set.
That's Burton. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
You talking about J.J. Watt was in your face?
A lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Really?
I think
yes.
he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 3rd down.
Good job. He knocked him in the first down, man.
He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Really
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen.
They keep taking that. You can get 2 or 3 yards on that play. The most you can get is up to like 3rd and 6.
4th and inches, does he get the first? You bet he does. He knows exactly where he needs to be, and he's going to fight his way forward to get a couple of yards and ensure he keeps the chains moving.
Oh, I'm in a bad offense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. The screen pass.
Bro, that was a touchdown. It's 65 minutes.
He was a dickhead for that.
No gain on the screen.
Bro, that was a touchdown.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch.
Like,
but
that was
even
a
with that
perfect. I've been setting that play up for a minute, and that was perfect.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Fuck, I missed.
And he
really?
one that's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe.
Damn it. How you block and then let him take the tackle again?
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Going deep for Hopkins. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings
Good job,
2nd down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Oh, but you could throw that sideline, but you can't throw it to the fucking...
Someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Watson.
Wow. That. You realize your play is just huge through my play, right?
Picked off at the 24.
Like, watch it.
Will return this one to
oh,
the
they ain't really
30-yard
line.
A critical
First, I thought I had to pick with the safety.
You literally phased through my player, bro. Like, he went through him.
I was just looking at him because I had the safety come down. I was like, I saw you throw it, and I was like, I ran to it.
Just in general, when you're passing
didn't work.
in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
Good job.
Couldn't quite
really
got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to let this one go deep.
Good job.
And the hit jarred it loose.
Really,
It's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
That's 3 potential picks in that last one over.
Across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
My game is like skipping.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call,
I'm so
you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Good job.
Out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he
Still
was planted in the backfield.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Yo, you are so lucky on these lag strikes, bro. I can't. You're real lucky.
A good pickup there, a 22. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
You got something for that.
Now they'll run it with Cohen.
Wow. On a blitz. I don't even like look at the play. It's an outside blitz.
I see.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game.
Oh wow, there's only it's less than 2 minutes. I didn't even notice the time.
Put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on, y'all. We need a fumble here.
Why is this man so slow? Yo, I'm getting like crazy, like lag spikes, whatever you want to call them. Like it's just like skipping, if that makes sense.
Interception, are you a little bit more
I know what you mean.
cautious when you start that next
exactly
drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Like it's literally just skipping from every.
I had him a little bit earlier in the game.
Let's go.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 69 yards.
Let's go.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he fights
that was my best bet.
Let you score. That was my best bet. Just let you score.
Lamar Miller punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Watson now to throw.
No way. No way. This man wasn't even looking at the ball. Man. You realize that? Like he wasn't even looking at the ball. He just put his hand up and kept running to the side.
Going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver, but condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion.
And I'm still getting these lag strikes. Like, what's going on? They don't want me.
Kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
I'm gonna let you see.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard
I was trying to let you see.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he gets all the way down.
That should have been my pick. I knew you were going to throw it over the middle, too.
That was over the middle. That was outside.
I seen it. Once you went over that linebacker, I knew you were going to throw that ball.
All the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Touchdown, Chicago.
Said too quickly, bro.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that
looks like we scored more in the last 2 minutes of this game than we had all game.
Late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last.
Why'd you knock him inside?
You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So they
knocked him inside.
They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, but you're right with that comment.
Seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Taking it in the end zone.
You realize we scored more the last, like,
field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't
and I'm
have to be
still
too
getting lag
No,
spikes.
not at all. I agree with you. And this
Damn.
is
What
where
is
your
this?
preparation and your confidence comes into play.
Are you forcing these?
Huh?
Like, what are you doing? Do you have like an app on or something like that? Like,
I have nothing on, bro. I'm really just playing the game.
They can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
what's going on?
They'll look to throw. Dumps it complete to Miller.
That's out of bounds. And of course they don't call it out of bounds, even though that's phony.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50
That was real
seconds
phony.
remaining in the fourth. He's back to throw. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
And he is out of bounds inside
I'm in
the
man,
35.
and somehow they just let that slide.
22. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Oh my God. I mean, I have to throw the ball like 2 seconds before the play even, like, I've been having this since like third down, bro. I mean, third quarter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this
Good
has
play.
been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Underneath for Miller. Miller with first down and more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final
Might be
seconds.
just enough time.
So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Bro, I'll sit there trying to pitch it the whole time. I'll try to pitch that ball for a minute.
I hate when they make, yo, you're going to get the ball. I'm telling you right now, I'm choosing heads.
If the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field
Shaq, that's the first time I ever got the ball.
The other team gets a possession.
Probably like second.
Nah, man, that's the first time. I hate when they make me choose, man. Like, I was so surprised I almost chose kick.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yo, some of these hits should be big hits, and they're just like the most little fairy hits I've ever seen.
Yeah, they can't be all big hits.
No, but like some of them, like the way they're coming up, it should be big hits.
What you're saying in overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team.
Wow,
good play.
That was a first time. Let's just say that.
It's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
I don't really like this play, but still getting these lag spikes.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Now you can throw this ball.
That's Hopkins. It's a first down, and he's
Clutch.
also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust.
Yo, I'm getting like crazy lag.
They say it's not the X's and the O's,
I threw that ball way earlier.
It's a
I'm
gain
just
of
getting
5
crazy
on the
lag.
play, and it's a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
I can't even run the ball. Like, that was a whole lane I could have ran.
Tackled there. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone, all right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to him.
And now this first drive in OT continues. Watson on first down.
Wow. That was some dickheads for that.
That should have been a sack to start, though.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Because he came up so
pass
fast.
for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have
That
caught
was
it.
a dickhead
I think we were
move.
seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver.
That's a pick. Yo, I can't even I can't even play, bro. Like I'm not one to complain, man, but I've been getting lagged since literally third quarter.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second.
I have
one.
that too, but I just shouldn't say anything about it.
Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for
I've been
us.
Like, this is literally legit the first time I've ever complained about,
You
like,
likely cost yourself the game.
play-wise.
First throw in overtime now for Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
The game's over, man. I can't even play.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That play going for 16
That being said, I'm not
yards
telling you to
drive,
like,
first
just
down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
keep playing the way you're playing right now, bro.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Hurry, hurry! Red, up! Blue.
They'll go option to the short
Wow.
side.
I took
And maybe
the
the
wrong
wrong
play.
read there as he's going to go down immediately. And now the Texans want to call another
I thought I was
timeout.
running freaking
They'll
all
be left with
slants.
just one remaining here at OT.
Oh my god, man.
Hey, 18.
I'm just like out of this.
On second down, Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cohen.
Like, I can literally, like, the game is over.
30,
Like,
only down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Honestly, if you're gonna win it, man,
They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking
I'd prefer you to,
inches.
instead of just running out the clock, I would prefer you to just kick the ball.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time.
Like right now,
Escaping
kick the
danger,
ball.
running with it and picking up a first down.
I was planning on it. I'm just trying to get close enough to kick the ball. Where there's no issue.
I can't even
Yeah,
fucking.
the interceptions
Yo.
have plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I might have missed it.
Nah,
And
no.
he's applying it now.
I'm hopping off, man. I can't even play. Alright, yeah.